everybody!
It's Mailbag Day.
I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
Vince, we have a P.O. Box again. And
That's
we are
pretty cool.
beginning to get mail. And we have 2 packages for you today. And let's go ahead and get right into it, shall we?
That's all right.
Let's see what folks have sent us. The first one comes from Henry Mertens, who says, Dear Captain Logan and Vince, this was my favorite show when I was young, and I think you may really like it. Take care. Sincerely, Henry Mertens. P.S. I also included a really interesting book about forgotten words. Enjoy. All right, so let's see what's in here. So we got Hey Arnold. You ever seen the show?
Oh, yeah.
I never watched this. I have not seen one episode. I just remember this football head kid.
It's worth a watch.
Yeah?
I liked it when I was a kid, but I didn't like it as much as they played it.
Yeah, you're right. It was like, well, this was a Nickelodeon thing, right? Yeah. You're right. It was on all the time. I just never happened to watch it. I was not into a lot of the Nickelodeon cartoons. I was into a lot of Warner's cartoons, but didn't watch any Nickelodeon stuff at all.
I was pretty well Disney.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I watched Disney too, but I just did Fox stuff. But we both watched a lot of Fox stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't care. Well, and
Warner Brothers.
Sorry, Warner Brothers was on a lot. I mean, a lot of Warner Brothers stuff was on Fox.
And maybe some Nickelodeon in there somewhere.
Believe it or not, I was surprised to find that the distribution company that put out the '60s Batman box set is Fox.
Really?
Yeah, it's Warner's and Fox on that box. I didn't expect that. I thought that was interesting.
Would you watch your Batman in a box? Would you watch your Batman with a fox?
Would you watch it with a fox? Yeah. Well, but then like the Fox Television logo was always at the end of that show. So
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway,
who knows?
I don't know what the rights were. Now it makes sense that it took so long to sort that out.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Okay, so we will take a look at this, and I'm sure Jason will enjoy that. And did you ever watch Rugrats? I was never really a fan of that show.
God, I hated Rugrats.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
I watch it all the time because I think my mother and brother wanted to watch it, but God, I hated Rugrats.
You had to watch a lot. And then this is cool. I collect books like this, so this is super cool that you thought to send us this. The Word Museum, the most remarkable English words ever forgotten. And it's simply a dictionary of a bunch of kind of old worldly sorts of words that people don't use anymore, yep. and what they are.
I think I'm going to get another copy of that, and that's going to be my Christmas present to my father-in-law.
Okay.
He's been collecting a bunch of words that he's just found on the internet that he likes so much, and that he's gone through dictionaries and found lesser used words. This is going to happen. He's going to be like, well, why did I make that list? And I'll be like, I don't know. Why didn't you just look for a book?
Okay then. Hey, Vince, look, it's a screever. A man who draws with colored
dirty.
chalks on the pavement figures of our Savior crowned with thorns, specimens of elaborate writing, thunderstorms, ships on fire, etc. All right, thank you very much for that, Henry Mertens, and I'm looking forward to looking closer at this, and I will probably do recommends on it. And next up, the only other package we have today, Vince, is a medium-sized box.
Time for medium-sized box.
Yeah. Okay, so here comes the medium-sized box, and today's box comes, Vince, from none other than the Vacuuminator.
Hey, Vac, what's shaking?
Yeah, Vacuuminator says, Dear Cap and Vince, after waiting so long to send you more stuff after my last package, I thought it was a good idea to finally get off my lazy butt and do it now that you had set up the new P.O. Box. Enclosed are some comics, movies, video games, books, and other things I have been trying to sell on eBay but was unable to. And thanks, man. And I thought it would be better to send them your way where I know they'll have a good home rather than just dumping them at Goodwill or something. Anyway, I hope you enjoy at least some of this stuff. Since I still have a big pile of stuff to sell, you can expect another one of these in the next 3 or 4 months. Signed, the Vacuuminator. Thank you very much, Vacuuminator, and let's take a look at what is in today's medium-sized box. We have some action figures. This is Black Manta. Black Manta, Vince. I don't know what these guys are.
G.I. Joes?
Are they G.I. Joes? I wasn't. This guy kind of looks like it. Are they the knockoffy G.I. Joes?
They're made by Hasbro, so
they're not knockoffs.
Yeah.
So there's something. This looks like it has Cobra symbols on it. So this must be GI. These must be GI Joes.
This is a guy who dances.
Ah, I see. This is Zachary Quinto Spock. I know who that is. This is Brainiac from Superman the Animated Series.
You need that.
I know that. Yeah, I don't have one of those. And then this is probably another. Yeah, that's a Cobra guy. That's another G.I. Joe.
Is that Cobra Commander?
I don't know G.I. Joe. So
I think it is.
I have no idea. I just don't know what Cobra Commander looks like. I don't know what this is. Can you tell right off what that is?
Luther?
It's not. It's not right off. I thought that. I mean, but it's not. I'm pretty positive that that's not a Lex of any kind.
There is no distinguishing.
Well, Vac, you'll have to tell us. Okay, moving right along. We've got some random PS2 games, Vince.
Woo!
It's Avatar: The Last Airbender and Gran Turismo 3 and EA Sports March Madness and Guitar Hero 3. There's some random games, and then some comics. Here is some of War of the Green Lanterns, which came out a few years ago. A few parts of that, and then, believe it or not, Vince, there is some stuff in here that actually gap fills some of my collection. Here's some Young Justice. Young Justice.
And a Power Rangers action game card.
And then there's some... But yeah, some of these Red Robins I am missing. So thanks a bunch for that. I really appreciate it. That is super cool. Because I started reading that at the tail end. And I don't have all of it. So anyway, thanks for that. I really appreciate it. And then... 20,000 words. So this is interesting, right? We got a word book, and we got another word book, but this one is weird. Because you know what this is? It's exactly what it says on the book, and no more than that. It's simply a lot of words. Yeah. They're not a definition. It doesn't tell you what they are. Like, when you start looking at this and you come to one you don't know, you should probably get on the internet. But the whole idea of this is supposed to be, these are pretty much going to all be words that people actually know, and the idea is supposed to be, it's like, because the only other words in this are like a forward that tell you what the point of it is. And it's like, you're supposed to, this is supposed to be like a 20,000 word vocabulary that's more or less what most people should know. So like, if you know these, you're good. You know, it's kind of like that.
That's pretty funny.
So like you can flip through this and be like, oh yeah, that's a word I never use. I should use that word.
Yeah.
Almost wish there was like a more pocket-sized version that I could see using that. You know what I mean? Like that's
well, get bigger pockets.
That is cool. Yeah, sure. Well, you know, I'm not wearing that coat anymore.
Hang on.
Anyway,
I have a version of that. I think it's in my phone. Pocket size. Please carry on.
It's a good point you're making. Fine. Then we have...
You carry the book to let you know the words. Carry the phone.
Then we have a novel, a Dirk Pitt novel called Arctic Drift. I don't know anything about this, but apparently the guys who worked on it really like cars. Anyway, so this is... What kind of novel is this? This is a... It looks like an adventure novel... of some kind. Okay, so anyway, so that's that. And then we have District 9, you know, my and Vince's favorite movie.
I do like District 9.
Oh really? I thought you didn't like District 9.
I think the conceit goes away about halfway through the movie, and it changes from a good movie into a movie that has no idea what the heck it is.
Oh, okay. So you're okay with the premise of the setup?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like some things about District 9, and I don't mind having it in my collection. Do you have this?
No.
Okay, well, you can have it if you want it. Okay, so I don't mind having it in Vince's collection. And then we have Iron Man Extremis. This is one of those motion comics they put out, Vince, and these were always really funny. So anyway, I haven't looked at this one, so I will take a look. So anyway, thank you for your box. And if you are see like I just said a thing and I was about to start as if I was still addressing the Humanator. I'm now talking to the audience at large. If you would like to, that's rude. Oh, you didn't say large. Sorry.
Hello, large audience members.
So anyway, if you would like to send us anything to review on the Vault, or you want to just see our reactions to whatever you put in your box, you want to send us a letter or something, and especially if you want to see anything go up on the big wheel for the Comic Vault, you can always send things to our P.O. Box, and that's Geekvolution, P.O. Box 4733, Overland Park, Kansas 66204, and we will see you again very shortly with all kinds of other content here on Geekvolution. I am Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
And thanks for watching. Sure appreciate everybody that sent us stuff today. See you later.